Okay, are we good? Hello? Hello? I am going to hope that we're good. Um, how's everyone doing today? I am super sleepy. Hi, Damon. Welcome to the chat. Speaking of chat, so I never got around to fixing my ridiculous censors I have for the text-to-speech. And, yeah, so it blocks half the word Stardew. So, that's going to be fun. I cannot see any messages you type that contain the word Stardew today. Wonderful. Um, yeah, it's censored. Um, because of the four letters after the S in Stardew, as you can see on the title screen. I didn't want anyone saying anything mean using the text-to-speech, so I did go a little bit overboard. And if I turn all of the sensors off, then I have to redo them next time I do text to speech for a stream. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be lazy. Yeah, blocks of mustard too. Um, okay, anyway. Yeah. We're gonna do Stardew because I am really tired, and I know usually we do Amari, but there's a new Stardew update. And look, I wanted to play it, but I knew if I got started on it last night, then that's like all I would be doing for the next week. So I can farm content off of it. We can do it on stream. So we're gonna start a new file because I heard there's a new farm type. And yeah, there it is. New farm. New farm. We start with 2 chickens. I love chickens. Oh, chickens. Okay. Let's just kind of rush through character creation because I want to get to the chickens. Let's see. That's too green. No. It's so hard to get a good looking yellow, I think, on this game. Like, try it. You can't. There's no such thing as a good looking yellow. But yeah, I'm excited. Chickens, new farm. I don't know much of what the update adds, and I don't know how much of it we're going to see today. But we're going to try. I'm looking forward. Did I already pass the one shirt I was wanting? Or did they add more? So I have to scroll further to get to it. I might have already passed it. You know what? That's pink. That might be fine enough. I'll give myself my cute little shorts. Make them a little bit light. I thought there was like pink hoodie though. Oh yeah, I haven't updated that on the panels in Twitch yet because I was still working on it and I don't want to put it up there until it's like 100% done. But yeah, since David mentioned it, yeah, I'm working on a... Okay, look, so the panels, right? I have never been happy with how they look. Like, I'll finish it and be like, okay, that's good. And as soon as I post it, I'm like, no, I need to fix everything. But I've, like, just kind of kept my hands off because, I don't want to be updating them every single week. But now I am updating them. I can't find a good shirt. That's very tragic. We'll just click a whole bunch of times till... We'll do a cute little sailor shirt. Why not? I mean, yeah, at least I have panels. They added new cat? New cats. Did they add new dog? Oh, new dogs. Oh, I want this one. Farm name. What should we name the farm? My favorite thing. Chickens. Any farm name ideas? Chat, please. Damon, the only person in chat right now. Please save me. He's taken too long. It's the stream delay. Okay, I'll have to come up with a name. I'm not creative enough to help myself out here either. Okay, we'll call it Egg. Egg farm. Because that's what chickens make. Chickens make eggs. And I love chickens. Okay, let's go. I'm going to skip intro. I'm going to assume they didn't add anything in the new intro. If they did add new stuff in the intro, then too bad I'm missing it. Because I don't want to have to read all that text. Oh, look at the inside of my house. It's so cute. But there's no chairs. Well, oh, hey. Not plant? Not plant. Okay. There is this chair. I don't know if I can do the glitch. Did they patch the glitch? We'll find out together. I have chickens. Where's my chickens? I want to find chickens. Oh, fence? Fence? Chickens? Chickens! Chickens. I mean, okay, there is a bench, but I think you need, like, a single... Let me fill this up. I think you need, like, a single, like, wooden chair to do the glitch. I'm not sure if benches work. I can try it with a bench, but, Oh, I should probably clear out the little chicken pen. They have, like, so much junk in their way, and they're just trying to, like, you know, live their best little chicken lives. Oh, chickens. Half of this stream is just gonna be me saying the word chicken, and I'm so sorry, but I will not change. Has the grass always been this blue? Like, okay. The green grass, yeah? That's normal. Bluegrass looks like a... Hold on, let me get all these little weeds. The bluegrass looks like something I saw in a mod once. I don't think that's vanilla. Is it? Question mark? Okay, well, they didn't add seeds in this game. Because... hay is easier. They eat hay in this game. Trust me, I know. I am an expert in Stardew Valley, as I questioned if the grass color is correct. You haven't really played this game, have you, Damon? You don't know much about Stardew Valley. Bluegrass is a type of music. I know that much, because my ex loved that type of music. If you, like, played it to me, I don't think I'd be able to identify it, though. So, you know. I want to try to get all the little weeds, but I don't want to cut down all the grass. It'll grow back, but still. Yeah, you've never played Stardew, which is tragic. I mean, I know it's not like a game you're interested in, but I think it's a really fun game. It's definitely my favorite. Although I will say, I'm so used to mods and the cheat engine that it's like, what do you mean I can't just change my walking speed to be fast? What do you mean I gotta, like, do everything manually? I just want to clear out my farm, though. Like, I know they added all new stuff, and I should probably be rushing out to go see everything they added, but I wanna go at a chill, slow pace, you know? Like, we ain't gotta rush things. We can live a happy, slow little farm life with our chickens here. Normally, I spend, every day on the farm just clearing it out until, the Easter. I think it's the Easter one. The Egg Festival, whatever it's called in this game. Oh, but I probably should go and get some seeds so I can start farming, because, yeah, they didn't give me seeds at the beginning. They usually give me seeds. Yeah. Nothing wrong with taking a slow game slow. Except for, you know, most of the Stardew Valley content creators I watch, they're speedrunners, so it feels like, you know, I fall way behind compared to them. Oh, I have so much stuff in my inventory. I don't even have enough wood to make a chest. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Seeds. Mixed seeds, at least. Not important right now. Get out of here. I said get out of here. There we go. I'll pick those back up later. Let me get, like, real seeds for farming. We're just gonna start off with the normal 15 the game gives us. I don't know, it throws me off that they didn't give me seeds at the beginning. I'm so used to that. I wonder if, like, all the other farms now have, like, new stuff you get at the beginning. Like, I wonder if maybe, the river farm, like, gives you fishing stuff. And the, what's the other type of farms? I'm trying to think. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. Or if it's just, like, this farm gives you hay because you start with chickens, and they want you to feed your chickens. Oh, did this description say it's not good for growing crops? I wasn't paying attention. I saw the word chickens, and I was like, yes, chickens. No playing Minecraft. You're here to watch me farm. Unless you could do both, which, in that case, go ahead and do both. I know we don't have the pet yet, but I always like to do the little water bowl. Let me go grab those seeds I dropped earlier.
It's no use!
Oh, we have someone who followed. Thank you for the follow, Upper Perchy. I know the text-to-speech says it, but I cannot hear the text-to-speech, so I have no clue how it's supposed to be pronounced. I am just trying my best, man. While we're here, let's dig through all the trash. Do you do other things while you're watching me? I mean, you can. I'm just not very good at multitasking, you know? If I'm in somebody's stream and I'm trying to do something else, then I'm just not chatting at all. But you know, you don't have to chat. But I do enjoy talking to you. And I'd be very sad if there was no one to talk to. They changed how the outside of the Joja Mart looks, or did my mods change? This is new. This is absolutely new. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, I'm sure we'll find out later. Okay. I'm excited. Trash bread. Look. You do not question the trash bread, okay? You can get some really good things in this game by digging through the trash. It's just... Hold on, my nose, like, of course got, like, super runny right as soon as I started the stream. Let me... Okay. Hopefully now I won't be sniffling. Okay, so I'm just... In this game, I'm so used to checking all the trash cans every day. Because... So, I don't know if they changed this in the update. And if they did, I would be forever thankful to the creator of Stardew Valley. But part of me really doubts that he did. So, fun fact. For the community center, you need quartz. Just regular quartz. And there was only 2 ways to get quartz. First way, the mines. I'm scared of the mines. They're creepy, there's monsters, and even when I use mods to get rid of monsters, it's still really scary, and I don't want to go in there. So, way number 2, the trash cans. There's, like, so small percentage of a chance that it's not even listed in the wiki. But you can get quartz from the trash can. I am a coward, okay? I'll admit to it. I'm a coward. I'm a little... Oh, the chickens have names. Portobello, and what was this one? Oh, they're little mushrooms! They're my mushroom chickens! Oh, that's adorable. Okay, you sleep tight, chickens. Let me cut down this one little weed I missed, and also, like, take all the grass with it. Why not? I am a coward, okay? Like, okay, for some weird reason, it's just the mines, really, that gets to me. Like, I can handle the slimes in the Secret Woods. I can handle the slimes on Ginger Island. I can handle somewhat the volcano mines, you know? Like, I like to have God mode because I'm super bad at combat, and I'll just continuously die if I don't have God mode using cheats in there. But I can handle it with the monsters. But even when I have mods to get rid of the monsters, I cannot go into the mines. They are just too scary for me, okay? Like, I get anxious, and there are shivers going up my spines, and it's terrible. I don't like it. I don't want to go in there. We are the Doom OST when going into the mines for automatic bravery. Speaking of OST, hold on. I don't have the sound turned on, do I? Like the music sound. I don't have the music in this game, yes. Because usually I am blaring music while playing this. Okay. Well, there was like there's a new little tab for the animals. They're my friends, they're my buddies, and they get a special place. Oh. Oh, and this is... They added new stuff. Okay. That's more things to find. What happened to the wallet? Oh, that's just... They changed a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I liked the wallet and all the special items being down here. But now there's a whole bunch of new ones. So I understand the need to move them. But also, that's a lot I'm going to have to hunt down, and man, I don't want to have to do that. Okay, let's get some wood for like another chest, because I'll probably need it later. Really, I'm trying to avoid cutting down the big trees, because I don't think I get seeds from them yet. And I don't want to deforest all my trees before I get the option to replant them. Okay. We accomplished absolutely nothing this day, but that's fine. What'd you name one of Steven's chickens? Was it something stupid, or... I mean, really, whatever name you give it's going to be better than what Steven probably named it. What did you choose? Damon, what did you name the chicken? Yeah. Very stupid. Okay. What'd you name it? Oh, this is just a backpack upgrade. Okay. No new mail in the game so far. Just the standard. Why did you name it that, Damon? Why? Oh, I need to go pet the chickens. I almost forgot about the chickens already. Okay, look. So, when censoring the chat, hear me out. I didn't want to prevent anyone from saying curse words. Because, you know, people should have the freedom to express themselves. However, I did want to, you know, ban any, you know, slurs and other, basically, just very, very, very bad words. I like how we spell funny with an I when we mean funny stupid and not funny comedy. Okay, I'm gonna actually try to do something if I can get out of the farm here. Because we need to up our foraging. That is a giant tree. That's new. Oh. Why is it so big? I feel like I should be able to enter that. Maybe later. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay. I came down here foraging. Because we need foraging experience. We're just going to pick up whatever little odds and ends we find on the ground. You know, one of these days, Damon, I'm just going to force you to play Stardew Valley with me. We're going to start up our own farm together in the co-op, and it'll be very fun. It's been forever since I played co-op Stardew Valley. I know me, Steven, and Forb used to have a save file. I think it was on Forb's computer, so it's like probably gone forever now. Very sad. Maybe it is the Great Deku Tree, in which case, why would you enter it? It's full of spiders, don't go in there. That's what I hate about Zelda games, like, every first dungeon has, like, giant spider boss, and I'm not about that, you know? I would like to avoid the giant man-eating spider. Let's go into town, and I feel like that area's changed too, where all the cows are. I feel like it's bigger, but I'm not sure. Let's dig through, like, if I can speak, let's dig through the trash. There we go. Words are hard. Okay, but Wind Waker has too much water. 7 out of 10. Too much water. Oh, I forgot. They get mad at me for digging in the trash. Right now, I feel like I know the new stuff probably has some purpose behind it, but right now it just kind of feels like, you know, they're things that do nothing so far. I wouldn't be surprised if this is all, like, late game content, though. Considering I think the last major update was Ginger Island, which was all exclusively late game. Oh, I need the copper. Okay. We can just eat that. Come back for it, maybe. Is the lag on your end or is the lag on my end, Damon? Because I really hope. I don't know how to fix it if it's on my end. Like the little, I don't see a red square telling me that my internet's bad on the stream on my OBS. But because I updated it, it's not a square, it's a little signal bar. And I can't see it very well since my OBS is on my top monitor. So I'm just going to hope that the lag is on your end. Because if it's on my end, I cannot fix it. I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi is bad. But but hey, if you want me to get better Wi-Fi, I have a Ko-Fi page you can donate to. And all the proceeds will be going towards making sure my stream isn't garbage. Oh, it's on my end then, isn't it? If it's, I don't know how to fix that. We're just gonna have to suffer with laggy stream, I guess. Because I do not know what else to do. Could be just Twitch. We'll suffer through it. You know what? It's not an Arizona stream if it's not extremely scuff. So, you know what? This is just on brand. Is there any more little bits and bobs I could pick up? Let's go back and get the item I dropped. But yeah, I don't... Look, there's just already so many issues with my stream. So apparently I can see, like, dropped frames and stuff. And, yeah, it does not look good. Right now, let's see. We're at 23% of our frames have been dropped. That's like almost 1/4 of the entire stream. Just completely decimated by my terrible internet. So, you know, that's fun. Like, the issue is, you know, I'm sure there's a way for me to fix it. It's just probably going to make everything look like it's in 240p. And I don't know if I want to do that, you know? Got some new... What does that mean? Got some new ideas to sleep on? Okay. Question mark? I would like to know what that means. Am I getting a crafting recipe when I sleep? Is that what it means? I don't know, man. But like I was saying earlier, I know there's probably ways for, like, me to fix the drop streams. I mean, drop frames. But yeah, it's probably going to make the quality of the stream just look garbage. And I kind of decided, which maybe this is the wrong decision, but I kind of decided I'd rather have my stream be missing half its frames than just look like 3 pixels, you know? I'd rather have a slideshow in HD. It's not even HD. I think it's like barely under HD right now. It's like, what, 720? I think that's what goes under HD is like 1080, yeah? I'm not entirely sure. Let me empty out my stuff so I could pick up that little flower over there. But I'd rather have, like, you know, a nice looking slideshow than a terrible looking video. Oh, is chat really behind too? Oh, I don't know what to do about that. We'll blame Twitch for that, because I don't think there's anything I personally can do to fix that. Other than, you know, possibly restarting the stream, but I kind of do not want to do that, you know? So we're all just going to suffer together today. But it's going to be fine. I mean, like, how behind is chat exactly? Like, okay. So, type a message right now. Say, you told me to type this message right now, and we'll time how long it takes from you hitting enter to it appearing on my screen. HD slide. You are really behind. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's go to sleep. And we will see what we can do about this. Is the chat behind on my end? Is it on Twitch's end? We will find out. Okay. Okay, let me go to Twitch real quick. Hold on. Because believe it or not, I do not have Twitch open. Let me see if it's just the chat that is appearing on my screen that is behind, or if it's Twitch chat itself. Okay. Oh, we are just really behind, and yeah, we are an HD slideshow, aren't we? Man. Okay. We're just gonna suffer with that, you know? That's just how we're doing it today. It'll be fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Hold on, let me type that in chat. Let me pause. Because I don't think Damon can hear me right now. I am 5 minutes in the future. Okay, I think that's in the message. I don't know. I have a feature with my... Okay, because I use Restream. Oh, it's him. Because I use Restream to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Which I probably should have checked to see if YouTube was also that behind. But it'll be a mystery, I guess. Because I use Restream, you know. Oh, that is very behind. Okay. We'll deal with it. It'll be fine. But what was I saying? You threw me off. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, okay. So because of Restream, my two YouTube and my Twitch chats are both together in this one chat that you see above me here. If I look up, that's me looking up. I know it looks terrible. So I can choose to type in the Restream chat, which will only show up on my stream and not like in any of the chat boxes. Or I could choose to type specifically in one of those chats, either the YouTube or the Twitch. But like, it's always so weird trying to type in just one of the chats, because I never know if it goes through or not. But everything will be fine. You guys are we're just time travelers today. I'm the time traveler. I'm in the future. Nothing bad has happened yet in the future. You know, you guys are good for another 5 minutes. Can't promise you that 10 minutes from now, the world still hasn't ended. But as of 5 minutes in the future, the world is looking about the same as it was 5 minutes ago. I can't say it's looking very good because, you know, that would be a lie. Is the stream dying? How bad? Hold on. Let me pull my OBS down. What is my... Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a very bad looking signal bar. Okay. What should we do about this? Okay, hold on. Let me just, Can we, maybe turn down the bit rate? Would that make things go better? Will low bit rate help stream go? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know what any of these settings do, I'll be honest with you, man. Okay, we're just gonna crank it down a bit. It's gonna look worse quality, but it should be dying less. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Let me, hold on. This is a train wreck. Let me pull up Twitch. Yet again, because I closed it out very stupidly when I shouldn't have. Okay. Is it still dying? Let me type in chat. Welcome to the first time chatter who apparently enjoys my 2 frames per second slideshow. Thank you. Did lowering the bitrate help anything? Yes, no, maybe? Are we doing okay? I'm going to hope that we're doing okay. I also noticed, is my mouth for my model not moving, like, at all? Okay. We just have the most scuff stream. Let me hold on. We're gonna fix it. We're fixing everything. Everything's gonna be okay. Let me fix it. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Okay. Did that fix it? Hello? Is my... Why is it... Okay. I don't understand. It was working okay, and then as soon as I put it on... Let me just restart my program. You know what? It's scuff today, but it's scuff every day. We're doing our best. We're trying. We're trying our best, guys. Oh, okay. So I think I figured out why it is, my model is doing that. That was user error on my part. And, okay. Let me put it back up. Okay. We're good now. That was my stupidity. I'll admit to that. Okay, so let me yeet OBS up to the top screen yet again. And let me pull up the chat on my second screen so I can see you guys. Okay. Are we good? We should be good. We're back to the farm. Yeehaw. I don't know why I said that. Okay. I think we're good. Anyways, hello, welcome to the first time chatter who is watching our HD slideshow right now. Hope you're enjoying it. How's your day been? You know, assuming I didn't scare you off with all my issues. I am glad you are enjoying, with your popcorn, my very scuffed stream. It does not get any better. Also, did my HD slideshow stop being an HD slideshow when I turned down the bitrate? Is it now just a standard definition slideshow, or is it like a bad definition video? I would like to know if we're still dropping frames left and right. And chat could be behind, it's fine. I'm just glad we got the stream lag somewhat figured out. I do not know if we're still dropping frames, though. Really, I guess that doesn't matter. Although I wonder, you know, how many frames could I drop in a stream before it's just, like, literally unwatchable? Like, we joke 2 frames per second, that this is 2 frames per second, but if it actually was 2 frames per second, would you still stick around and watch? I want to know. One of these days, I'm just, like, going to purposely mess it all up just to see everybody's reaction. I could imagine it now, Damon. You'll just be in chat being like, Ari, your stream's so scuffed. Why is it 2 frames per second? So, still okay quality? Okay. I was really worried that messing with a bitrate would mess with things. I don't know much about technology or streaming. I just hit the start button in OBS and we go. So, I assume bitrate has to do with quality. I am not certain, though. I may be incorrect on that assumption.
It's no use!
Oh, we have... Oh, thank you for following. I don't know how to pronounce that. Aberranth? Aberranth. We're going with Aberranth. And if the text-to-speech said it differently, I cannot hear how the text-to-speech pronounces it. So we'll just say that the text-to-speech says it wrong. I feel like I've been spending too much time trying to figure out why the stream's so bad, instead of, actually progressing in this game. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm trying to figure out what that sentence means, Damon. You'd figure out you're messing with it and bail. I don't know. Like, are we still talking about the bitrate? Question mark? Or are we talking about, oh, is this your reaction to me saying I was going to purposely make the stream 2 frames per second? I don't know, how long would it take you to figure out that I was doing on purpose? I feel like I could get a solid 30 minutes of messing with you. Oh, I have I have foraging. I can cut down the trees now. I get seeds from them. I feel like, I feel like you wouldn't immediately catch on. Because you see, I'm very stupid, and we both know that. And I could use that to my advantage. I could just play dumb. Like, oh, I don't know why it's so bad. I didn't touch any of the settings. It might just be my internet. Like, we could play that game for a solid 30 minutes, I feel like. Before you start to catch on. That's just my thoughts, at least. I don't think we'd get farther than 30 minutes, though. I feel like after the 30-minute mark of me constantly bringing it up, because I will not be subtle about it, you'd catch on that something's up with it. I think that's my main issue, is just the subtlety. Gosh, I miss Club Penguin. Okay, but that was when I was messing with you on your stream. It's different when I'm messing with you on my stream. I feel like I could play dumber for longer, Damon. I should just do a stream where it looks like a 2009 YouTube video. We'll make it square, like the 4:3 aspect ratio. We'll put in the Windows Movie Maker transitions. I need water. There's a pond somewhere on this map. Question mark. I think it's down here, yeah? Yeah, right there, okay. That's a small little pond. I thought it'd be like the big one on the regular map. But yeah, we'll put in, like, the Window Movie Maker transitions. We'll have, like, Nightcore, Bit Crushed Linkin Park playing in the background. My avatar will turn into, like, one of those generic, anime girl profile pictures from back then. It'll be great fun. I need to get a silo for my chickens. I think I can convince you with more than just text. I think I am a great liar. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, have I ever told a lie to you, Damon? Like, through verbal, communication. I've messed with you through text on your own stream. Which I don't think I'd qualify those as a lie. That's just playing with the bit, But, I don't know. I'd probably be a pretty bad liar now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I'd get away with it for very long. Because, like, I'd have to make sure, I wouldn't, like, laugh or giggle or say anything weird. There's also the tone, I gotta speak with, like, a decent tone of voice that doesn't give it away. And I feel like I'd be really bad at that. Because I already have to, keep in mind the tone of my voice when I'm talking normally. Because I feel like I talk really monotonely, and I have to like put in work to make it sound, not boring and basic and like a text-to-speech robot. And I don't think I could do that while also trying to act and lie. I think that would be. I don't think I'd mess it up so bad. I'd just completely flub it. Or am I lying right now? And I'm just letting you get your guard down so when I actually do lie to you, you think I'm telling the truth. You'll never know. Man, I forget how easily you run out of energy in the like early game. Did I water? I don't remember if I watered. Did I water? Okay, they're watered. Let's see what forageables we can find. Anyways, I feel like I said all I had to say about me failing to lie to you. Why do the little worms look different? Does anyone else see that, or is that just me? I feel like they're more green. Carrots? Oh. That's new. Are the carrots in the special worms, or carrots just in any worms, and they just look different that one time? I really should have, like, gone through the changelog of what they added in this update. But, like, I didn't want to get spoiled, I wanted it to be a surprise. But now I'm just kind of walking around trying to, figure out what's changed or not. I feel like the color palettes are different. Oh, an earth crystal. I feel like, the greens look brighter, but I know I did play with mods. And one of those mods might have been like a recolor mod. I don't quite remember. I had like hundreds of those things installed. And this just might be how vanilla looks. I'm just not used to it. But I don't know, maybe if I don't like find anything new and interesting here to play around with soon, I could just look up a changelog and we can make a beeline towards whatever new content is added. Like, I don't think there's no new characters, is there, right? Like, I know I haven't interacted with anyone in the town. Um, so, yeah, you don't know anything about this game, Damon. Which is quite a shame. Okay, So I'm not sure if you guys noticed. But when I was over there, I heard what sounded like a tree falling. And there's no trees you can cut down in this area. And I'm the only one playing here. So if there's trees falling, it's not me cutting it down. And I'm wondering, maybe if that new area we saw earlier, or maybe I'm just crazy and I heard something that didn't exist in the game. Is there trees getting cut over here? No? There's nothing over here. Okay. What did I hear? I want to know what I heard. Well, I just heard a thunk from the other room right now. Okay. Maybe I'm losing it. Maybe it's noises from the other rooms in this house that I'm hearing. Oh, spoon. I can't. I want to find out what that tree falling noise was. There's no trees here to fall. I'm just gonna go crazy. Trying to figure out what's new in this game and what isn't. Let's drop off the spoon at the museum, though, just so it's not in my inventory. We'll give them the earth crystal, too, I guess. I can get another one. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Where did I drop the seeds I had? Up here? Yeah, there they are. Is there anything new up here? A waterfall. I feel like that's new. I mean, I know it's just like literally the 4th day of spring. So, we're not going to find any new stuff, you know? Like any big new stuff, I don't think, this early on. Tragically. But I wanna see all the cool new things. It makes me wish I just had like my cheats so I could get all the beginning stuff, like finish the community center early and not have to deal with all that. Anyways, I ran out of stuff to talk about already. Hmm. I don't know, how you guys doing today? I forget that you guys are so behind in chat that I'm gonna be waiting a while to hear how you're all doing today. I mean, my day was really boring. Other than, you know, me being tired, I didn't do much. Well, like, I did the basic stuff. I, like, had to do a whole bunch of chores and stuff. This is new. What's this? Yeah, it's just a slow day today. Like, I woke up really early this morning. And not doing much, not feeling... Yeah, I get that. Like, I feel that. I woke up, like, real early this morning, and I took a shower, and then I had to do laundry. And I know I mentioned, I moved recently on stream. And I think, like, that's all I said about it. I didn't say, like, where or, like, why or anything. Damon knows, because he's my buddy. He's my best friend. But I had to move back in with my parents, you know, long story short. And now I have to, like, do laundry and chores for a household of 4 people instead of just me. And man, like, you never really... Like, back when it was just me, I was like, man, there's so much laundry. I hate doing this. And now it's like, no, I have to do like 2 loads of laundry every other day. And it is terrible. It's the worst. And then, like, of course, as soon as I'm done doing laundry, someone will be like, oh, hey, I need this washed before, you know, tomorrow. And it's like, well, you should have told me before I just did laundry, you know? Okay, I think that means the mines are open. And I just have to do so much. I know, like, I'm complaining over really just doing the bare minimum. But I'm not used to it, you know? It feels like a whole lot for me. I'm used to just worrying about me and my own stuff. And getting that done. Not having to worry about no one else. Just only Arizona. Let's, plant some more seeds here. I was going to try to scroll over them to see if I could find out what they were, but that's a mod, and I don't have mods right now. I'm going to be very sad without my mods for a very long time. But yeah, it was just kind of, you know, not much going on day. I did chores, and then I watched, my friend Zokin stream. I say friend, we've, like, had one real-life interaction. And then I pop on his streams occasionally and say hi, and he pops by my streams occasionally and says hi. And I'm not sure if that qualifies as a friendship, but I'll call him a friend. Sure, why not? I mean, it's not like there's much competition to be my friend right now or anything. But yeah, I watched his stream. He was playing some Zelda. He was playing the Four Swords, the one with the 4 links, I think. I mean, yeah, that is more IRL. Like, okay. It was such an awkward IRL interaction, though. Like, for real. We met at my local Comic-Con. Yeah, I don't know what you look like, but do you know what I look like? But no, I met, Zokin at my local Comic-Con. So apparently there's just, like, this group of, Twitch streamers in my city. And they did a panel at my Comic-Con a few years ago, you know? I was like, oh yeah, I'll pop in. This was before I was doing, Twitch, when I was just exclusively streaming on YouTube. And, you know, I was like, oh, I'll pop in, because even though I don't do Twitch, you know, I could still learn something from it. And, Zokin was there, and he mentioned being a VTuber. I'm like, oh, I'm also a VTuber. Maybe I could make a VTuber friend. And then just after the panel, I went to talk to him, and we had, like, the most awkward interaction, because I don't know how to interact with human beings. Like, at all. It was like, oh, you're a VTuber, I'm also a VTuber, let's, you know, be friends, this is my Twitter, okay, goodbye. And it was just so awkward, and I'm surprised, you know? He acknowledges me when I show up on his stream. I'm surprised he doesn't just go, like, oh no, it's this loser, let's just ignore her till she goes away. You know? I'm not very good at interacting with people at all. Which really seems like a bad trait for a streamer to have. But I'm here, and I'm trying my best. And that's all that matters in the end. Oh, we need to go get seeds from the store. I forgot about that. I got so caught up in talking about my awkward conversations from years ago that I still think about every night when I try to go to bed, and I cringe at myself. Oh yeah, I did post that was the selfie I posted in the Discord was from when I went to that convention where I met Zokin, because I was dressed up in a maid dress as my avatar as Arizona, And I wanted to show it off. And that is the outfit Zokin met me in. And I'm surprised he did not, cringe at just how I looked in that dress. Like, it wasn't a bad maid dress, it just looked bad on me. With that blonde wig especially, like, that was really pale for my skin tone. It looked garbage. Okay, we're gonna need these for community center. And I'll save the rest of the money I have. But yeah, I kind of forgot that everyone in the Discord also saw me in that terrible maid dress outfit. So thanks for the reminder on that, Damon. That's going to keep me up at night too now. I still have. Okay, so let me tell you about that particular Comic-Con. So, like, my wig from that outfit got completely ruined because the little ponytail part of it was just so the ponytail part of it was rubbing up against my backpack I was wearing, and it just got so tangled and knotted up. I don't think I can save it, which is a tragedy. At least, like, it's a detachable ponytail, so I have, like, the rest of the wig. But, like, it's not Arizona without the ponytail, And, when... Oh, hold on. Let me get past here. Just move. Okay, thank you. And before I even, like, stepped foot into the convention center in that outfit, I had gotten lipstick stains on the white part of the maid dress. Like, the little, lace up by the top of it. And it's like, man, completely ruined that, huh? Now that I'm thinking about the convention, that's also the outfit that the voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog saw me in. So, I have to stay up about that late at night now, too. Just thinking about how cringe he must have thought I was. But at least the voice actor for Freddy Fazbear saw me in a different outfit, because I only wore that maid dress to one day at the convention. Mainly because it kind of fell apart after one day. Not the dress. The dress was like the one part of the outfit that did not fall apart. It was everything else. Okay, so I had a petticoat underneath it, so the skirt was all floofy, And, so I'd bought the petticoat online, and it was too small. So my solution to that was to buy a second petticoat and sew them together. But then they were, like, slightly too big. And it was slipping off of me the entire time. So, like, I had to just keep pulling up the petticoat that was under my dress as I was walking around the convention center. And I had, like, tights on, like, skin-colored tights on underneath all that were also falling down on me. Which they shouldn't have been. I got those in the right size. It's just, like, I guess, my legs are longer than standard people's. Because the crotch of, the tights went, like, to my mid-thighs, It's like, it did not go up as high as it should have. It's like, oh man. So, like, those were slipping down, the petticoat was slipping down, just that entire outfit was malfunctioning on me. As I'm standing in a 2-hour-long line to get Sonic the Hedgehog's autograph. That's kind of part of why I didn't go to my, Comic-Con, my local Comic-Con this year. Part 1, I'm broke. Very poor. And most of what I do at Comic-Con is spend money in the artist alley. for art that I never hang up on my walls. Like, also, I was just remembering, like, the horror stories of all the cosplays I've ever done that have never worked out for me. I was like, no, I don't want to do that again. And like, yeah, I guess I don't have to wear a costume to a convention. But that's the fun part of it, you know? It's really boring if you don't. Hmm. I don't think I need any of that. But I don't know, maybe I'll go next year. Well, I know they do one in October now. They do two cons a year. One's like a Comic Con and one's an anime con, like done by the same people. So maybe I'll go to the October one. I'd have to think of a outfit and have to make it so it doesn't fall apart on me as I'm wearing it. That's the hard part of cosplay, is like make sure it doesn't fall apart. There is a lot of people at a con. I mean, there's also, like, you know, quiet areas, like specific areas made for people who don't like being around other people, where they could just kind of sit down and decompress from having to deal with everyone and everything. But it does get crazy. Um, my local con it's a pretty big one. You know, I didn't realize that when I first started going there. But like, as I, you know, back when I was like young and socialized with people, you know, I would talk to like other cosplayers and stuff. And like, there was this one who I was talking to. Um, oh, I'm trying to remember how long ago it was. It was the year I competed in the cosplay contest. And fun fact, there is a video of that cosplay contest on the internet. So there's a video of me in that cosplay contest in my terrible homemade outfit. And that's why I'm not going to say exactly what the outfit was. Because someone will find it. And I don't want them to know which one is me. But I was talking to another cosplayer, like, while we were waiting to go up on stage in the contest. Because I really liked his outfit. He was dressed up as Chat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug. And he mentioned, like, you know, he mentioned having a hotel room. I'm like, oh, I just, you know, drove up here, you know, I live in the area. He's like, oh, no, I'm from, like, 3 states away. I'm like, why did you go that far for a convention? And he's like, oh, well, don't you know this is, like, the biggest convention in, you know, the area? I'm like, no, I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me. So, you know, that's fun. I have a giant convention, which is like the only convention I've ever been to. That's apparently super popular, and people from 3 states over come for the cosplay contest. I know this year's convention that I did not go to. My older sister went, and I asked her to get me an autograph. And so I wanted Matthew Lillard's autograph, you know, because he was in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I'm autistic about that, you know? So I wanted his autograph, and I told my sister, you better give me his autograph. You know, I gave her the money for it and everything. And, I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. I've seen these cutscenes a million times. It doesn't matter. Um, and apparently the line for his autograph alone was so long that there was a line to get into his line. My sister would periodically check the line just to see if it, like, had gotten any smaller so she can hop in and not waste her entire day just waiting in line. And it didn't. It didn't get any smaller. The last day of the con, Sunday, which is the least, you know, attended day of the con, you know? because it's the last day and everyone's tired and they just want to, go home and rest. But Sunday, my sister gets there in the line 10 minutes after the doors to the convention center opened. And the line was already so large that they just straight up closed it for the rest of the day. They said, no more people. There's too many people in this line. And that's just crazy. So I didn't get my autograph, and that's really sad, but, you know what? It's fine. I took the money and bought, Bluetooth earbuds, which I'm using right now. They came in the mail yesterday, and I was really excited for them. Because all my Bluetooth earbuds I've had were, like, really cheap dollar store ones that fell apart after, like, a week. But these are, like, really good quality ones. And I haven't had any problems with them so far. Well, okay, I've had one problem with them. And that is, they do not reach far enough for me to be listening to my music that is blasting on my computer while I'm in the laundry room. So, I cannot do laundry unless I'm listening to music on my phone that is in my pocket. But that's like a first world problem that nobody else cares about. Sleepy. How long have we been going so far? Oh, it's been like, what, about an hour? Doesn't feel that long, but also at the same time, it feels like it's been longer than that, Just one of those days, I guess. Yeah, an hour, 14 minutes, and 20 seconds. Probably longer, because I don't know the delay from that. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course I can't pick anything up. Let me go empty it out. But anyway, now I need more things to talk about. I've exhausted Comic-Con related stories. Unless we want to get, like, really deep into the really cringe ones, but no, I'm not telling those on stream. I don't need any of this forge stuff anymore. And I don't need the parsnips anymore. Trying to think. What do we want to talk about now? Really, my life's really boring. There's not much to talk about. Like, I do D&D the Wednesdays I don't stream. But, I don't have any good stories from that, because my D&D character is really bad. I spent, like, okay, so we're doing this campaign, which is a sequel to the first ever campaign we did, and I foolishly thought, oh, I want to make a new character. I don't want, my overpowered character from the first campaign. I want to... That's the tree that fell. How did it fall? Where did it come from? There was a tree here. Where? What? I'm so confused. Anyways. D&D. Question mark. Hold on, let me get out of here so I can dig through the trash. Thank you. So I decided I didn't want to continue with my old character. I wanted a whole new character. So I make the world's worst wizard. Her name was Mara, and she's no longer part of the campaign. So she was formerly an evil wizard, and she, got defeated by a spunky young anime protagonist with the power of friendship, and got all of her magic sealed away from her. So she had the stats of a squishy wizard with, like, no health and no defense, but she played like a fighter who could only do melee combat. And it was terrible. I thought, oh, this would be a funny character for, the laughs, and surely the DM won't punish me for this decision. And no, I got punished for this decision. Like, the entire... Like, there was this one session where we were crossing this river, on this boat, and in the river there were like mermaids that wanted to drown us, and one of them grabbed my character's leg and pulled her under the water, and I had to roll to escape from the mermaid, and I rolled good enough to escape, so I dragged myself back on the boat, and then the mermaid grabs me again, and I roll to fight back, and I roll a 2, so I get dragged underneath the water. And I just keep coming back up to the top of the boat from underneath the water, just to get dragged back down. Like, just a cycle of this happening for the entire session. And like, just, it was terrible, that character, because I don't think I've rolled so many 2s in a D&D game with like any other character. Like, I just kept rolling 2s. Where it's like, okay, sure, it's not a 1, so it's not that bad, but it's still a failure, and I still can't do what I was trying to do. Oh, more carrots. There was another time where, the DM allowed me use of 1 spell per day for the character, because the whole plot was like she was slowly going to get her evil magic powers back, and then I had to decide if I wanted to be the villain again, or if I, wanted to stay with the heroes. So I got like 1 spell back, and we went to the Feywild, which I don't know if you know about the Feywild in D&D, but I didn't know this. Turns out, if you cast magic there, the magic doesn't work like how you wanted it to. So I tried to cast a spell on this, I think it was an owlbear we were fighting. And the spell fails. And instead, it opens up a giant fissure in the ground, which swallows half of my party. And then the fissure in the ground closes, burying them alive. Meanwhile, the owlbear we were fighting is completely unharmed and is coming to beat us up. And yeah, that was my last session with that character. She is no longer with the party because of an owlbear. So then I made a new character. And actually it wasn't too long ago, a couple sessions ago. I was playing as this new character. And we were on top of a frozen lake. And the ice broke. And my character fell into the lake. And I had to roll to climb out of the lake. And I rolled good enough to climb out of the lake. But then I had to roll to, get on more stable ice. So the ice underneath me didn't break. And I failed that roll. So the ice underneath me broke. And I fell back into the water. And the cycle of me just climbing out of the water and going back into the water happened again. And I was like, man, I'm just doomed when it comes to water in this game, huh? But yeah, that's my D&D stories. my characters just apparently do not like water in this campaign. Just the worst garbage luck with water. But at least my new character is still alive. But we'll see how it goes next week when I play D&D. Because with how things are going, she may not be alive for much longer. Okay, believe it or not, I'm not the person with the worst luck at the D&D table. We have a person who used to play with us, but got so fed up of rolling ones that she decided she was just going to, sit and watch us play. And she like draws like sketches of like the scenes from the sessions and the campaigns. We still include her, we want her to have a fun time even if she's not playing. But so a while back, like I think last year, I got some D&D dice that were weighted dice, so they only roll 20s. Or like they're supposed to roll 20s like most of the time. They don't only roll 20s. It's and I told her, like, I told my party, hey, I got these dice. They're weighted dice, I'm not going to play with them. They're just like a showpiece, and I'm letting you guys know that they're weighted. So if you do see me playing with them, you can call me out appropriately. But I did let our world's unluckiest player roll those dice just to see what she got. And she has not rolled above a 5 on the weighted dice designed to roll 20s. Everybody else can roll them just fine and get 20s. She cannot. I'm just like, man, what god did you anger and how? Like, I just want to know how you manage to roll consistently. Like, she's rolled these dice multiple times. In fact, we joke about letting her roll for the enemies because she's just so bad at it. But she's rolled them like so many times, like in so many different sessions. And she's never got above a 5 on dice designed to roll 20s, and I want to know, how do you do that? I feel like at this point, like, someone should just study her for her terrible luck, specifically. Yeah, for her. I don't want to give away her name, so she'll be an unnamed friend. Unless, like, we just want to make up a name real quick for her. I would, like, be like, oh, let's do D&D character names when I'm referring to my D&D friends, but, like, she doesn't have a character anymore, and I don't remember the name of the last character she had. I'm trying to think of it. What was it? He was like... I'm trying to remember the character. I don't remember. Which is sad. You think I remember what character it was, because we have a... So, like, for Christmas one year, she made our DM portraits of our characters to hang up on, the wall of the D&D room that we play in. So she has a portrait of her previous character, and I don't remember anything about that character, and you think I would, considering I stare at his face every time I play D&D. It's just up on the wall. But no, I don't remember anything. Man, maybe I should pay attention more in D&D. But yeah, I have fun playing D&D with my friends, even though, half, I don't want to say half. It's like only a couple of us have terrible luck, and I'm one of them, tragically. I don't know what I need for the community center. But let's not buy anything. I know I need parsnips. Okay, let's go get those. I can't plant them today. I'm all out of energy. But let's get them. But yeah, I probably have a couple more D&D stories if I could think of them. I know the first campaign we did was really wild. Because we were all new to it, and all of us decided to be the problem player. And while many people have grown out of it, I have not. I just think it's funny to cause problems on purpose, especially when there's like very low stakes, because it's just D&D, you know? Although with my current D&D character, I'm trying to be helpful. Keyword is trying. But you know, it is what it is. But no, my first D&D character was just an absolute little gremlin. Terrible, terrible. Like, I'm sure the DM regretted every day letting me make that character. So I just wanted to see, you know, what the limit was. Like, where would my DM stop me with this character? Turns out there was no limit. So my character was a human fighter with 20 strength, which 20 is like the highest you could go. She could not speak, she could not read, she could not write, she had no way of communicating with any other character in the story. She had a giant hammer, bigger than herself, and hitting things with a hammer was her only way of problem solving. And I loved that character. She was so fun. Because I could just cause problems on purpose. I could just hit things with my giant hammer. And who was going to stop me? Actual caveman. Yeah, actual caveman character. She was the best. I feel like I can't play her anymore. Like, our current campaign is the sequel to the first campaign. So I had the choice of playing that character, but I had to say no because I feel like it was making me really toxic because I just had this one-sided rivalry with another person in our party who was playing as a barbarian. Like, I got really salty whenever he would like do more damage than my actual caveman of a character. And it was like starting to like bleed out into real life where I was like genuinely getting salty at this guy for just having a character that could do more damage than mine. So I had to stop playing her. Which is sad because she was my favorite. I could just like be a little gremlin. I could just break stuff with a giant hammer. I could cause problems on purpose and no one was going to stop me. It was so great. Yeah, big F to the fact that she made me into a toxic player. But that's, at least I kind of recognized the problem and stopped. Rest in peace, Cave Woman. She's not dead. Like, in the canon of the D&D world, she's very much alive and kicking it and doing her Cave Woman stuff somewhere. She's just not being played by me, tragically. I mean, like, maybe one day I'd be able to come back and play as her and not be toxic in real life. But we'll see, you know? I just think myself as a person, I get really, like, I guess competitive is the word? I'm not really sure if that's the right word, but like, I like to have my own little niche in a group, you know? Like, I want to be the best person in this friend group at XYZ thing, whatever, you know? And when I'm not the best at whatever thing I decided I wanted to be the best at, I'll get, like, really salty and competitive and angry about it. And, like, I know that's a me problem. That's something I need to work on. Oh, they added a new little waterfall. That's cute. Um, I know that's a me problem. I need to work on that. And I'm kind of like slowly, trying to get better. But it still causes some issues sometimes. But it's okay because progress isn't always linear, I just gotta recognize when I'm falling back into, bad habits and try to prevent it. But yeah, with my D&D group, it was like really hard for me to like I just really wanted to carve out a niche for myself and my character and be like, the go-to person for one thing. But it's really hard to find that one thing because oh, why is your doggy freaking out? What's she barking at? Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with my D&D group, it's just like really hard for me to carve out like the one niche for myself that I want. Because it's like when it comes to doing magic in this D&D system we're running, which is like Pathfinder first edition, I don't know how to do that. I'm too stupid to learn how to do it. So I can't like be the good spellcaster or like, the bard who buffs the whole party or nothing. I'm too stupid for all that. So I feel like I have to go with, a big punchy doing a lot of damage character. But then, we have the same issues that happen with my literal cave woman of a character where if somebody dares to do more damage than mine, I get really, really salty about it. So it's like, It's like, oh, welcome back. What was your dog barking at? What happened? Oh. Keep yawning because I'm sleepy. Amazon guy? Oh, what Amazon package did you get? Was it Amazon guy for you or Amazon guy for the neighbor that your dog was just barking at for no good reason? I forgot to buy the parsnips. Dang it. Not your package. Probably your mom's. Okay. Mystery package. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of things delivered. Not for me. But like just to my place. Mostly from my mom. And it's like, man, I'm tired of just seeing all these packages show up every day. Mainly because I gotta be the one who, like, looks out for packages and brings them into the house and then puts them wherever they're supposed to go. And I'm lazy. I don't want to do that for other people. Okay, I need to go get the parsnip seeds. I cannot forget the parsnip seeds. We're going to go get the parsnip seeds. But first, we're going to grab these things. Okay, parsnips. Don't let me forget parsnips. Ugh, it's locked. Okay. That's fine, we'll dig through the trash. Ooh, trash cookies. Don't tell me to check out distractions, Damon. So mean, so rude. Oh, a geode. Man, I'm probably gonna have to... Oh, I wonder if it updated. That's a good question. Okay, so for this game, I cheat. Let's just throw that out in the open. I cheat. There is a website you can go to. So, like, the things you get in the geodes are, like, determined by a random seed in your save file. There's a website you can go to see what items you're going to open in the next geode you open. And I use it to cheat because there are things I cannot get without going into the mines, but the mines scare me. So I use that website just to, like, open up geodes in a certain order. Because you have, like, the Omni geodes, and you have, like, the... What is it? Magma geodes, and I want to say Frost geodes is the last one. But they're, like, ice-themed, It's fine, whatever. Frozen. It's Frozen geode. Yes. Maybe. And it's like, I want to open up my geodes in the way to get, like, the best items that I need. So I'll have to see, one, if that website is updated. Or if, like, the update messed with it at all. And then two, I'm going to have to pop that open. The website open so I can plan out the geode openings. I think that's still in the game. Because I don't think you can get rid of it, that glitch, without, having to rework the code. So, basically, one, creator of Stardew Valley is a cool guy. And if a glitch is funny, he won't get rid of it. And, two, he's okay with a lot of bugs and glitches, actually. He's not like Nintendo, where they'll be like, oh, there's a glitch that lets you flip out of the map and beat the game 5 minutes early. We're going to patch that because no fun allowed in our games. No, he's just like, oh, you can get infinite, expensive items by putting 3 numbers in your name. You can keep that glitch. I don't care, my dudes. He's just a chill guy. I know there's a glitch, which I will use as soon as I am able to. Okay, well, you can give Nintendo credit for Ocarina of Time 3D, but then you gotta yell at them for how they handled the movement system in Majora's Mask 3D. Like, because they totally nerfed, the Deku Scrub Link, when he's, like, hopping from the little lily pads in, like, the one level. What's that level called? It's the level where, like, the monkeys... There's a monkey involved in that level. I have not played the game in years, but I watched a video essay on it. They completely nerfed the movement system. It makes that whole hopping from the lily pads puzzle super hard. You should play Majora's Mask. You should play it. I think, isn't it on the Nintendo Online? Maybe? Now I'm trying to think, is it on Nintendo Online or not? Yeah, it should be on the Nintendo Online. You should play it. You should stream it. So we could all watch you fail. I don't know. I was gonna say watch you get frustrated, but, like, I don't know if there's really anything in that game that's too bad. It's been a while since I played it, and I did not get very far in it. I'll admit. It's kind of creepy, and I'm a baby, and it scared me. I mean, yeah, there's time management, but that shouldn't be, like, too difficult, yeah? I mean, yeah, I guess if you're not really good at time management, it would frustrate you. I think what would frustrate me if, like, I went back to that game is knowing me, I try to pull off, like, some speedrunning trick I saw in a video essay once. And I'd get so mad about not being able to do it that I'd just quit. Yeah. That's what happened. I would be like, oh, I saw this in a video essay. Let me do this trick. Meanwhile, like, I only know what the trick's called in, like, one step of it, not even fully how to do it. And I'd completely flub it up and get so upset and frustrated I'd quit. That's why I don't play Half-Life, because I can't do the bunny hops to build speed. Though I will play Half-Life one day. I did buy... I want to call them expansions, but I don't think they're expansions. The Blue Shift and Opposing Forces on Steam the other day, because they were on sale for, like, less than $1. And it's like, sure, why not? I'm gonna have to play through the entire series eventually. I have plans to do it, and it's gonna be torturous playing through all those games, but I will do it nonetheless. But I don't know, I have plans to play, like, a lot of games. Issue is, like, I want to do, like, a Half-Life series marathon. I think that'd be fun. But I feel like, oh, you should, if you don't have them on Steam, you should buy them now while they're, like, dirt cheap during the sale. Anyways, I have plans to do, like, a Half-Life series marathon, and it'd be really fun, and entertaining. It's just, I feel like that's too good of an idea to do it now. I need to save that for later, for when I have more viewers. And that's what's stopping me on doing a lot of things. Like, oh, I want to do a Sonic game marathon. No, I have to save that for later, for when I'm more popular. It's like, man, can't do anything fun till I get more viewers, apparently. My brain won't let me. Like, my brain won't let me play Persona either, because it's like, no, you need to wait. You need to save that. That's too good of a game. Like, just half my library of games I can't play because I'm being stupid. Like, there's nothing physically stopping me from playing them. It's just, I don't want to waste them. Let me stretch. I'm tired. Ugh. Let's do, like, 1 or 2 more days of this, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, that's why I haven't played Ace Attorney, because I want to save it for later. It's too good of a game to waste right now. There's also like games where if they're part of series and I only own like part of the series, not like the whole series, but I'm kind of waiting on when I can get enough money to buy the rest of the series to play it. Because I feel like, I like it when games in the same series are played back to back, right? So it feels just kind of like wrong to play like the first game of a series and then not play the second immediately after. I say, despite knowing I am going to do that exact thing here eventually because I'm playing Mario and Luigi, and then after that I have scheduled to play Paper Mario, which is a completely different series. We're going to ignore that. It's just, something I'm going to have to eventually get over. I can't, like, just save good games and sit on those until, I deem myself worthy enough to play them on stream, because then I'm never going to play any good games. And sometimes, you need to play the good games to get people to notice you. And also, sometimes you just gotta break up a series. You can't just do it all back to back. Not only does it get stale for you, it gets stale for the people watching you. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go for it. It's just, I'm really bad at going for it. But I'll get there one day. Can I craft a scarecrow? Because I probably should do that. Yeah, I can. Why haven't I yet? Oh, it's wood. I'm stupid. Sometimes you just gotta take the gnome and go. Why did I craft 5 scarecrows? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. You know what? We'll just have a lot of coverage. No crows are getting in our field. No siree. Our crops are the most protected crops in this entire valley. Man, now I'm just thinking about Left 4 Dead 2. That was fun playing with you, Damon. We should do it again sometime. We should take the gnome and go. I could make a scarecrow pentagram. Don't tempt me. I mean, if you ever need, like, just a filler idea for one of your streams, I'm always down for some Left 4 Dead. Put an asterisk next to always, because sometimes I am busy. But when I am free, I am always down for Left 4 Dead 2. Or Left 4 Dead 1, I'm not that picky. Although I know last time we played, like, half my mods weren't working. And I never did get around to seeing what was up with that. Oh no, I used up too much energy. Oh, I'm gonna be slow. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be painful. So slow. I mean, consider we could just speed run the maps. Well, stop being lazy. We gotta go fast, Damon. Speedrun sounds like an excellent idea. We gotta go fast. We beat the game just fine. You make it sound like we're terrible at it. I mean, we managed to get the gnome and go, so we're clearly not too bad. It's just only one of us survived that gnome incident. Which was entirely your fault, by the way. Don't think I haven't forgotten exactly what happened then, because I have not forgotten, and I never will. Although it was funny, let's be honest. We didn't stream that, did we? So nobody here knows anything about that. Okay, so chat. Let me give you the play-by-play. We were trying to get the gnome achievement on that one level with the carnival that ends with the concert finale. And we had set the gnome down where the helicopter spawned, so that way we didn't have to worry about it, losing it in the whole final whatever it was. I forgot the word. So we fight all the zombies, the helicopter shows up, we are getting swarmed. And I start running to grab the gnome. And there was a box of fireworks that Damon had set down next to the stairs that I was crawling up. And then Damon shoots the box of fireworks next to me, not realizing that it was there, and blows me up in a fire, which kills me. Well, I was dying. I didn't die from that, but I was on the ground needing revived. But I was just getting so swarmed by zombies, it was like, no point in rescuing me, so I just had to yell at Damon to take the gnome and go. Just grab the gnome and go. It was funny. It really was. Despite how much I love to rib on Damon about that, I had a fun time. It was good. Kind of wish I was recording that just so I could play it back for my own personal enjoyment, but I don't think we were we? So tragic, but sometimes you just gotta let it live in the moment. Wow, you left the entire time I was talking about the whole gnome incident, huh? How rude. How mean. I was explaining to the people about the gnome story. That's what you missed. About how you shot me with the fireworks. And then you stole the gnome and abandoned me. No. I told you to take the gnome and go. Yeah. Man, I just really want to play multiplayer games on streams. I want to have more grab gnome and go moments with you and with other people. But I feel like everybody's just always so busy all the time. We can never really... I did not walk into the fire. I was walking as you shot the box of fireworks that you had purposely set there. You had purposely set it there. Forgot you set it there. Shot it. Blew me up. As I was dying in the fire and getting swarmed by zombies, I told you to just leave me and go. Because there was no way you were going to revive me and make it out of there. No, you put it there, didn't you? I thought you put it there. I might be mistaken. Either way, it's entirely your fault. Dog. Okay. Everyone pause. What should we name the dog? This is important. We need to know. If I don't get name suggestions, I'm just gonna hit like the random button until I get the stupid sounding. Okay, we're naming it Gnome, I guess. We gotta take the gnome and go. Where is he? I want to see the gnome. Bring him to me. Where is he? Absolutely not. I will never stop trusting your name ideas. Look, Damon. I gotta trust someone's name ideas, and you give me better names than Steven does. What was the name? Steven wanted to name that one thing I will not bring up on stream because it is supposed to remain a secret until I have completed it. But I need a name for it. And I asked Steven, he said like, what was it? Grancher or something like that? Crancher? I think it was Crancher. Like a cranberry rancher. A crancher. It's like, man, why are you the way that you are? But yeah, I gotta have somebody name things for me, and I'm not trusting Steven, so you're the one who gets all the trust, Damon. Why do I have so many? I know I planted the plants, but now I'm regretting it now that I have to water them. Anyways. Now I'm thinking about the secret projects that I'm not going to mention on stream yet. Just let everybody here on stream know. I have things I am working on, and hopefully everyone's going to be excited for them. Hopefully I'll finish these projects, because I do not have a great track record. But I'm excited for them, and I really do need to get back onto... I hit a bit of a roadblock. And that roadblock being everybody insulted my art. So I kind of gave up. I need to get back on that, you know? I need to learn how to draw what I am trying to draw for the secret project. And I need to just be happy with how my art is and not try to go for perfection. Grumbus the Destroyer. We also do need to finish that recording that series, huh? I need to start editing that series. I've also been tempted. And hear me out. So, I know I haven't really done any editing for anything ever. But I've been tempted at just taking my streams and editing them down a bit, you know? Like just... you know, little bite-sized videos for people who don't want to spend 2 hours watching the VODs. Because I feel like a lot of time when it comes with streams, like, They're best experienced live. And if you miss it live, like, yeah, sure, you can watch the VOD, but what's the point? You don't get the interactivity. I will not take it slow. I'm gonna burn out like a comet, baby. You can't stop me. I just have a lot of, like, things and projects specifically related to streaming that I want to do. You know? Like, when I decide to start up streaming again, not again, yeah. When I decided to start streaming again, like, I really wanted to, you know, put a lot more effort into it, you know? I feel like my first time streaming, you know, everything before February of this year, like, it was just all kind of, you know, half energy, not very good. And now I really want to, like, you know, do what I can and try to be the best I can and make good content that I'm proud of. Oh, go get food. Have a great night, Damon. I'll harass you on Discord later. But bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Mwah. That was a kiss. You probably couldn't tell, but, you know, mwah. Anyways, like I was saying, like, I have a whole bunch of ideas for the stream, because I want to just revamp everything. Like, everything you're seeing, my model, my overlays, everything. I want to completely redo them all. And I want to, you know, I have so many ideas and plans, and it's just a whole lot. And I'm hoping, you know, I can get at least some of them done before I get burnt out and just go on an indefinite hiatus again. But, I don't know. You know, I kinda tragically picked a very bad time to start up streaming again. 'Cause things in my life have kinda been a mess. So I'm trying my best. And we will see how that goes for me, you know? I just gotta do what I can and hope in the end it all works out. There's so many debris. Oh, there's a bridge. Of course, the bridge is blocked. But yeah, I have to admit, it does kind of suck a bit. Like, I was all ready to, like, oh yeah, let's get back into streaming and let's do all those plans I had that I never got around to before I got burnt out the first time, and then everything's like, everything bad that could happen in my life at once just decided to happen. But I'm still here. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna try to stick to the streaming schedule I made for myself. I'm gonna try my best every day. And I know what, like, a lot of times it feels like I could be doing more. And I feel like I should be doing more, you know? But then Damon shows up and is like, don't burn yourself out. You already have this problem, you idiot. Except he says it a lot nicer, you know? And he does have a point. But yeah, I'm hoping eventually I can do everything that I'm wanting to do for my stream and just, I guess, everything in my life in general. There's a lot of things I want to do as a person. And I want to try to accomplish eventually. What's behind this tree? There's something back there. How did a rock grow? Well, I guess it didn't grow. I guess it's just a rock on the stairs. You know, it's not like it's coming out of the stairs. I chop. I wanna get to the wood. Please? Can I? Oh, I can't get to it. It's just gonna be stuck there forever, taunting me, huh? Tragic. Okay, let's put our stuff in the chest. And let's call it a stream. Wait. Let's plant these carrots before I forget. And then we'll call it a night and a stream. We gotta pet the doggo before we go. Okay. Okay, let me pull my OBS back down here so I can see it. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for everyone who stopped by, even if it was only for a little while. Thank you for all the people who followed. And thank you for all the VOD watchers watching this not live, even though, you know, I just got done saying how boring watching VODs are. I appreciate y'all. And I feel like I was going to say something else, but I kind of forgot. Anyways, I hope everybody has a good night, a good rest of their day, good rest of the week. I'll be back on Friday, possibly playing Mario and Luigi, but I might also just, you know, be in Stardew mode and want to play more Stardew Valley. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes, you know? We'll take it day by day. Anyways, I'll see everyone later, and bye-bye.